Alright, we have a roll with brown belt Damien here. We're starting from our knees. He's a very flexible guy, and he's really good at turning his hips. So the first thing I want to do is get some grips to slow him down. I like to threaten the loop choke to kind of give him the posture up and away from me. He's going for a knee slice, but I was able to wrap my legs around him a little bit. If I can keep his knees pinned, that'll shut down a lot of the open guard that people like to play. So there's going to be a lot of back and forth in this match, I think. Let's see. So keeping a grip on his collar. That way I can, anytime he's pressuring forward, I can either push him back, or I can, if he's starting to pass, I can drag him to the left or right. Still feeling it out. He pulled guard. So for him, I actually feel comfortable just using both my hands. Anybody that's really strong, this would probably be a bad idea, using both your hands to break the guard, just because if you get pinned, then they're probably going to pull you down and X-choke you. So here I'm just controlling the legs, trying to do almost like a leg drag setup. He's trying to keep his hips from being pinned to the floor. He's also keeping a knee shield in here. Quick inversion, then coming back to open to close guard. So that's going to force me to have to break guard again. This time I choose to grab a sleeve and start to stand up. We'll see if I go all the way up. Looks like I do. Put him on a tabletop. Try to make his back go in the opposite direction it wants to go, which makes it uncomfortable. He's holding himself up to try to keep from having too much pressure on his ankles, which is what I want. I want to have pressure on his ankles so it opens up. He tries to jump either an armbar or triangle, but I hold him so he doesn't slam his head into the ground. So we're just making sure we're both okay here. And then we start from the same position. I'm trying to see if I can just push his knee down and go to mount, which that didn't work. So then I just try to sit down on his legs to apply some pressure. I start to sit down, grabbing his lapel. And that any type of lapel guard is usually going to slow people down, so I'm not sure how long we're going to roll off the screen here. We can watch Dylan with John G. Looks like Dylan's on the bottom. Not exactly the best place you want to be with someone that's quite big, but I'm sure he feels comfortable and confident here. So looks like Damien might be trying to get me in a triangle here, so I have to be careful. He has really good triangles. I'm coming around the side. It's not the best angle for either commentary. Dylan's still in a more of a smash position. He needs to get better frames and more hip movement. If he can frame on John G's hips and start to hip escape out, that'll allow him to bring his knee in. We also got some people here rolling in the background. Looks like a couple sets of white belts. We usually get a pretty big class in, so there's always a lot of different people to watch when someone rolls off the screen, so that's nice. Oh, it looks like there's actually Richard making his partner a little tired. Alright, so now Damien's coming in with another attempt at a knee slice. Looks like I was able to reverse it. Of course, we roll off the screen. Dylan's able to sit up here. Looks like he might be going for an arm drag. Almost like a butterfly sweep, but he didn't really have his butterfly hooks, so I'm not sure that was the best choice of action there. Got him to get pinned back on the ground. Looks like he might just be reserving his energy or playing it safe. Timer's going to be going off here, and we're going to run out of time.